You go to bed, you fall asleep, and then, sometime between 2 and 4 a.m., your leg locks up. It feels like someone's twisting your muscle with invisible wire. You sit up, rub it, wait, and deep down, you already know it's coming back tomorrow night. When we first started talking with older adults about leg health, one response came up more than any other. I just thought it was because I'm getting old. Have you ever felt that way? That maybe this is just how things go now? That maybe no one really talks about it, so you just quietly live with it? And if this sounds like something you've quietly lived with too, this video was made for you, Rafs. So most people just accept it. They don't complain, they don't ask. Because somewhere along the way, they've been told, that's just aging. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be that way. Cramps aren't just part of getting older. Losing balance, weak legs, restless sleep. Those aren't things you're meant to suffer through. We believe your body is whispering something important, and if you listen closely, you'll realize there are small, natural changes, starting tonight, that can help you sleep more peacefully, move more steadily, and feel more in control of your body again. And here's what might surprise you most. The solution isn't in a pill. It might already be in your kitchen, or hiding in a habit you forgot, or resting in a stretch you've never tried. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what's happening to your legs, you'll know exactly what to do about it. So if your legs have been trying to tell you something, maybe it's time to finally listen. Let's begin. Why nighttime cramps keep coming back. You're resting. Your legs should be calm. So why, at 2 or 3 a.m., does one muscle suddenly seize like it's under attack? Nighttime cramps aren't random. They're a sign that something inside your body is struggling. Most often, the culprit is a mineral imbalance, especially in magnesium, potassium, calcium, or sodium. These four work together like a symphony to help your muscles move properly. Here's what happens. Potassium and calcium tell your muscles to contract. Magnesium helps them relax again. And sodium keeps everything firing in rhythm. When even one of those is too low, the messages between your brain and your muscles become scrambled. That's when a cramp strikes, suddenly, painfully, and without warning. And the timing? That's no accident. At night, when your body is lying still, blood flow slows, which means less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach your legs. Your fluid levels shift, especially if you're even mildly dehydrated from the day. And if you're taking medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills, they may be quietly draining your mineral reserves without you even realizing it. So by the time you've drifted off to sleep, your muscles may be running on empty, and that's when they cry out. Maybe you've been told it's just part of aging. But deep down, you know this isn't just about getting older. There's a kind of frustration that comes with being woken up by your own body, again and again, without knowing how to fix it. You deserve better than that. And here's the good news. Your body isn't broken. It's just asking for the right support. Take Frank, for example. He's 78. For over a year, his nights were interrupted by brutal cramps in his right calf. He tried stretching, walking more, even switching mattresses. Nothing helped. Eventually, a nutritionist checked his magnesium levels, and sure enough, they were far too low. Frank started adding a small magnesium-rich snack to his dinner, along with a glass of water and a pinch of sea salt before bed. Within 2 weeks, the cramps had nearly vanished. Frank didn't need a new prescription. He just needed to understand what his body had been asking for all along. So what foods helped him recover his balance? And how can you start giving your legs the same kind of natural support, starting tonight? Let's take a look. The first one, it's sweet, comforting, and probably already in your kitchen. Sweet potatoes, nature's cramp-fighting powerhouse. It's soft, it's sweet, and it might be the easiest fix you'll ever find for your leg cramps. Sweet potatoes aren't just a comfort food. They're one of the most powerful natural sources of potassium, even more than bananas. Just one medium-sized sweet potato contains over 540 milligrams of potassium, which helps your muscles contract and relax in a smooth, balanced rhythm. But potassium isn't the only reason sweet potatoes matter. They're also rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation in muscle tissue and joints. Why does that matter? Because low-grade inflammation makes cramps more likely and recovery slower. Unlike potassium supplements, which can be risky if not monitored, getting potassium from whole foods like sweet potatoes is safe, gentle, and highly absorbable, especially for older adults. Many people over 65 are knowingly low in potassium, particularly if they take diuretics or blood pressure medications, eat too little at dinner, follow low sodium or low carb diets, or simply aren't hungry at night. That's where sweet potatoes come in. They help restore mineral balance naturally without adding digestive stress or relying on pills. Frank, who we met earlier, started adding half a roasted sweet potato to his dinner 3 times a week. Paired with greens and olive oil, it became a small habit that gave him huge results: fewer nighttime cramps, better sleep, and for the first time in months, he didn't fear going to bed. If you're wondering how to add it to your meals, try this simple combination: half a roasted sweet potato, a drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and a hard-boiled egg or a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt on the side. This simple, gentle meal gives your body the potassium, magnesium, and energy it needs to support your muscles overnight. No prescriptions needed. And if you're not up for cooking in the evening, roast a few sweet potatoes in advance and reheat throughout the week. Easy, nourishing, and effective. If you found this information helpful so far, please consider giving this video a like so we know this kind of content matters to you. It helps us keep creating videos that support your health, your sleep, and your confidence at every age. Next up, the small, crunchy snack that's packed with magnesium and might be the bedtime habit your muscles have been waiting for. Pumpkin seeds, a small snack with big muscle benefits. They're tiny, they're crunchy, and they might be the single most overlooked key to relaxing your legs at night. Pumpkin seeds are one of nature's richest sources of magnesium, the mineral your muscles rely on to let go. While potassium helps muscles contract, magnesium helps them relax. Without enough of it, your muscles can stay tense long after they should have calmed down, especially while you sleep. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, about a small handful, contains nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. And that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also deliver zinc, which helps reduce muscle inflammation, healthy fats, which support nerve health, and even some tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes deeper sleep. This makes them a perfect bedtime snack: light, satisfying, and therapeutic. Let's go back to Margaret for a moment. She's 81, and for years, she believed nighttime cramps were just what happens when you get old. But after learning about magnesium, she started eating a small mix of pumpkin seeds and walnuts in the evening. Within a week, the cramps in her thighs and feet began to ease. Within a month, they were nearly gone. She told us, "I never thought a snack could do what painkillers couldn't." Here's why pumpkin seeds work so well at night. Magnesium helps regulate nerve signals, keeping your muscles calm. It also helps your brain produce GABA, a neurotransmitter that slows down mental chatter so you fall asleep easier. And because pumpkin seeds digest slowly, they stabilize your blood sugar, which reduces the chance of waking up in the middle of the night. Want to try it? Keep it simple: a small handful of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds. Optional, mix with sunflower seeds or walnuts for extra omega-3s. Enjoy 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, paired with herbal tea or a small piece of dark chocolate for added relaxation. If you're taking diuretics, magnesium can get depleted quickly. But by adding pumpkin seeds into your routine, you're gently topping up your reserves without needing a pill or prescription. And if you're enjoying these natural, practical tips for stronger, healthier legs, go ahead and hit the like button so we know this type of content is helpful for you. We create each video with love and care, and your feedback helps us reach more people just like you. Coming up next, a creamy, tangy food that helps calm both your stomach and your muscles and plays a surprisingly big role in nighttime muscle repair. Greek yogurt, the gut-muscle connection. It's cool, it's creamy, and it's doing far more than just settling your stomach. Greek yogurt is one of the most underrated allies when it comes to preventing nighttime leg cramps because it supports your body on 2 critical levels: your muscles and your gut. Let's start with your muscles. Greek yogurt is packed with calcium, potassium, and protein, 3 nutrients your muscles need to recover, relax, and stay balanced while you sleep. Calcium regulates muscle contractions. Potassium helps restore electrolyte balance. Protein rebuilds tired, inflamed tissues from the day. But what truly makes Greek yogurt special is its impact on your gut and how that connects directly to muscle health. Here's the science in simple terms. Your gut is where nutrient absorption happens. If your digestion is poor, even the healthiest foods may not be fully absorbed. Greek yogurt contains live probiotics that improve digestion, help your body absorb magnesium and calcium more efficiently, and reduce inflammation that contributes to muscle tension. Now, before we go further, let's clarify what we mean by Greek yogurt. In some countries, it might be called strained yogurt, thick yogurt, or simply plain natural yogurt. We're not talking about sweet flavored dessert cups or drinkable yogurt. We're talking about the kind that's thick and creamy, unsweetened, high in protein and probiotics, and usually labeled Greek style or strained. If it's tart in flavor, spoonable in texture, and the ingredient list says just milk and live cultures, you're on the right track. This version delivers the muscle-friendly nutrients your body needs without excess sugar that can spike insulin or disrupt sleep. Let's talk about George. He's 82 and had been having cramps almost every night. He used to just sip tea before bed, but it wasn't enough. Once he started eating a small bowl of Greek yogurt with cinnamon and chia seeds, his cramps faded faster than he expected. He told us, "I sleep longer, I feel stronger, and my stomach doesn't complain anymore." If you want to try this for yourself, here's a simple nighttime option: a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt. Add a spoonful of chia or flax seeds for extra magnesium and fiber. Sprinkle some cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar. Optional, add a few slices of banana or a drizzle of honey for taste. This makes for a bedtime snack that calms your gut and supports your muscles through the night. One last tip: avoid fruit-flavored or low-fat sweetened versions. They're often loaded with hidden sugar and lack the protein you need. Stick to plain, full-fat Greek-style yogurt for best results. And if Greek yogurt isn't easily available where you live, or you simply want to try making it yourself at home, here's a gentle guide that many of our viewers have found surprisingly easy and satisfying. How to make Greek-style yogurt at home. You'll need 1 liter, about 4 cups of whole milk, 2 tablespoons of plain unsweetened yogurt as your starter culture, a clean pot, a strainer, and a thin cloth or coffee filter. How to do it. Heat the milk in a clean pot until it gently boils. Then let it cool to a warm temperature, about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 43 degrees Celsius, warm to the touch but not hot. Add the starter yogurt and stir gently until fully blended. Cover and keep warm. You can wrap it in a towel or place it in the oven with the light on for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. When it has thickened into regular yogurt, strain it through a thin cloth or coffee filter for 2 to 4 hours. This removes the excess liquid, whey, and turns it into thick, creamy Greek-style yogurt. Store in the fridge and enjoy throughout the week. No preservatives, no hidden sugars, just clean, nourishing yogurt made by your own hands with care. Many of our viewers have told us that making yogurt at home brought them not only better sleep and stronger legs, but also a small daily joy and a quiet sense of independence. So, whether you buy it or make it yourself, this simple food may become one of the most comforting parts of your evening routine. And if this part of the video has been helpful, please consider tapping the like button to let us know this kind of content matters to you. It helps us create more practical, natural health advice for you and for others who need it. And if you'd like Timeless Wisdom to create a full video guide on how to make yogurt at home, leave a comment below and simply write, "I'm interested in making yogurt." When we see enough of you asking, we'll happily make it happen, step by step, just for you. Coming up next, a seed so small it fits between your fingers, but inside it holds some of the most muscle-supporting minerals your body needs. We'll show you how to use it and how it helps your legs feel stronger night after night. Chia seeds, a plant-based mineral balm. They're tiny, they're quiet, and they might be the most powerful food you're not yet using to protect your legs at night. Chia seeds have been used for centuries, but only recently have we begun to understand just how rich in minerals they really are. They're loaded with magnesium, calcium, potassium, and omega-3 fatty acids, the very building blocks your muscles need to stay relaxed, nourished, and stable overnight. Let's break it down. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds contain 180 milligrams of calcium, more than most dairy products, 90 milligrams of magnesium, a generous dose of potassium, and more plant-based omega-3s than any other seed on Earth. And here's the best part. Because chia seeds absorb liquid and expand, they digest slowly, releasing nutrients over several hours. That makes them an ideal choice before bed, keeping your blood sugar stable, your stomach calm, and your muscles supplied with minerals while you sleep. Let's look at Maria. She's 76 and had been struggling with leg cramps, especially around 5 a.m., that last stretch of sleep. She didn't want more pills. She just wanted her legs to feel safe again. Her granddaughter suggested chia seeds, and Maria started adding them to her evening snack. A tablespoon in warm oat milk with cinnamon or mixed into yogurt. In 2 weeks, the cramps were nearly gone. She said, "I used to wake up in pain. Now I wake up rested." Here are 3 easy ways you can use chia seeds in your routine. Chia pudding. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with half a cup of plant milk. Let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes or overnight. Add cinnamon or a few slices of banana. Sprinkle on yogurt. Add a spoonful to your plain Greek yogurt with honey or berries. Stir into warm drinks. A teaspoon of chia in warm oat or almond milk adds texture, fiber, and minerals. Perfect 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Important tip: let chia seeds soak before eating. Dry chia can absorb water in your stomach, which may cause discomfort. Pre-soaking helps unlock their nutrients and makes digestion gentler, especially for older adults. If you're on a low-dairy diet or looking for a natural way to improve sleep and reduce cramping, chia seeds may be one of the simplest upgrades you can make to your evening routine. And the best part? No cooking required. No pills, no prescriptions. Just a teaspoon of prevention instead of a night of pain. If this part of the video gave you a new idea or reminded you of something worth trying, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, "I've used chia seeds," or "I'll try chia this week." Your stories help others feel encouraged too. Up next, we're going to talk about something most people overlook. When you eat may matter just as much as what you eat, especially when it comes to cramping, weakness, and sleep. We'll show you why your evening habits might be undoing your progress, and how a small shift in timing can help your body reset overnight. Timing matters. Why when you eat affects your muscles. You may be eating all the right things, but if the timing is off, your body might not be using those nutrients the way you hoped. Many people assume leg cramps and nighttime discomfort are all about what you eat, but the truth is, when you eat plays a huge role in whether those nutrients are absorbed or simply pass through unused. As we age, our digestion slows down, our metabolism shifts, and if we go to bed with an empty stomach or a low mineral reserve, the body enters a kind of survival mode, pulling minerals from muscles to keep basic functions going. That imbalance often leads to cramps in the early morning hours, between 3 and 6 a.m. Have you ever skipped dinner because you weren't hungry, or just had something light like toast or tea? You may not have realized that your muscles were missing their overnight fuel. Let's look at Tom, age 80. He followed every suggestion. He added potassium, magnesium, calcium, but he kept eating dinner at 5 p.m. and didn't snack after that. By the time he went to bed at 10, he was already depleted. His body had nothing left to repair or stabilize his muscles overnight. Then he made one simple shift. He added a light evening snack at 8 p.m., a boiled egg, some yogurt, or chia pudding. Not heavy, not sugary, just enough to keep nutrients available through the night. The cramps eased, his sleep deepened, and his energy improved by morning. Here's why that small change works. Your body absorbs minerals better when digestion is active, but not overwhelmed. A light meal in the evening gives your body the raw materials to repair muscles while you sleep. It also helps prevent blood sugar dips, which can trigger adrenaline spikes and wake you up at 2 or 3 a.m. So what's the ideal timing? Dinner, 3 to 4 hours before bed. Light snack, 1 to 2 hours before bed, especially if dinner was early or light. Hydration, a small glass of water or herbal tea, but not so much it disrupts sleep. Some easy nighttime snacks for muscle support: a handful of pumpkin seeds, a small bowl of plain yogurt, half a banana with almond butter, oatmeal with chia and cinnamon, a slice of whole grain toast with cottage cheese. Your goal isn't to eat more, it's to eat in rhythm with how your body changes over time. For many of us, that rhythm has been thrown off by habits we didn't even choose, skipping meals, fearing food at night. But now, we have the chance to reconnect. Gently, wisely. So if this idea speaks to you, if you've ever felt the quiet whisper of your body saying, "I need a little more support," let us know in the comments. Tell us what's worked for you, what you're going to try. Or simply type the word rhythm to say, "Yes, I'm listening to my body again." And if you'd like a simple visual guide with snack ideas and timing tips for the evening, just comment, "Evening guide, please." We'd be happy to create one just for you. And if this part of the video brought clarity or comfort, you're always welcome to tap the like button. It helps us reach others who need these quiet reminders too. In the next part, we'll leave the kitchen behind and gently move into your body, because your legs don't just need minerals. They need a message from you that says, "It's safe to rest now." We'll walk through gentle, low-effort stretches you can do even in bed, designed to release tension and guide your muscles into deep rest. This isn't just a video about cramps, calcium, magnesium, or evening meals. This is a gentle reminder that your body is still listening to you every single day. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime, through every phase, every transition, every step you've taken. They deserve care, not because they're perfect, but because they're still here, still quietly showing up for you. Pain is not the end. It's the body's way of whispering, "Please notice me. I need you." True healing doesn't come from something complicated, but from small, consistent acts of presence. A well-timed, nourishing meal, a gentle leg stretch before bed, a glass of warm water, a mindful breath, a quiet moment to ask, "What does my body need tonight?" Aging may slow you down, but it can never take away your right to feel safe, free, and at home in your body. And if you keep listening, keep loving, and keep showing up, your body will respond with deeper sleep, with steadier steps, with a quiet knowing that I am still alive, I am still whole, and I have never stopped deserving care. You didn't just watch a video about cramps, you walked through a journey of returning to your body, a journey of remembering that small habits matter, that you matter. Because when we care for our legs, we're not just easing pain, we're reclaiming confidence, dignity, and the quiet joy of feeling strong in our own skin. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present with what your body needs now. And the truth is, your body hasn't given up on you. So maybe it's time you stop giving up on it too. You're still here. And that alone is enough reason to keep walking forward. One peaceful breath, one quiet stretch, one kind choice at a time. If something in this video touched you, if a memory came up or a part of you whispered, "Yes, that's me," we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and share your experience. Or simply write the words, "Still here." It's a small phrase, but it holds so much power. And if you'd like us to create more gentle guides on sleep, digestion, emotional wellness, or simply aging with grace, just tell us below. We create what you truly need. And finally, if this video gave you something meaningful, tap the like button so we know you're walking this journey with us. It helps our messages reach more people, people who may be hurting in silence. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your heart. And until next time, may your body feel safe, your sleep be deep, and may your next step feel just a little more free. Gentle evening stretches that tell your legs it's time to rest. You've given your legs minerals. You've given them nourishment. Now it's time to give them a message, not with words, but with movement. Many older adults believe that stretching has to be intense or uncomfortable to be effective. But in truth, gentle, mindful movement is often more powerful, especially before bed. Because what your legs need most at night isn't a workout, it's permission to let go. You see, your muscles are smart. They don't just respond to food or medication, they respond to signals from your nervous system, your breath, your posture. And when you take a few minutes to move slowly, intentionally, you're sending a clear message. We're done for today. You're safe now. You can relax. Let's take Margaret. She's 79, and she used to lie awake every night with tension running down her calves. Even when there was no cramp, her legs felt like they were buzzing, like they were waiting for something to go wrong. Then her physical therapist taught her 3 simple stretches, done slowly and gently in bed. No standing, no pressure, just breath and release. She started sleeping deeper. Her legs stopped buzzing. and most of all, she felt like she had her body back. Here are 3 stretches you can try tonight, even if you have limited mobility. 1. The foot flex and point lie on your back. Gently flex your toes toward your face. You'll feel the stretch in your calves. Hold for 5 seconds, then slowly point your toes away from you. Repeat 5 to 7 times, breathing slowly. This simple motion helps activate circulation and calm the calf muscles that often cramp at night. 2. Knee to chest hug. Still lying on your back, bring one knee toward your chest, using your hands if needed. Don't force it, just let it come as far as it wants. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch legs. Repeat 2-3 times per leg. This helps relax the lower back and hamstrings, 2 areas that often hold hidden tension. 3. Ankle rolls. While lying down or sitting at the edge of your bed, lift one foot slightly off the mattress. Slowly rotate your ankle in a circle, 5 times clockwise, then 5 counterclockwise. Switch sides. This improves joint fluidity and gently re-engages the muscles that stabilize your legs when you walk. These stretches don't take more than 5 minutes. They don't require equipment, and they don't demand more than what your body is ready to offer. That's the point, because healing doesn't happen through force. It happens through kindness. So tonight, before you turn off the lights, pause. Take 5 minutes to say to your legs, "Thank you. You carried me through today. Now you can rest." And if you try these stretches tonight, we'd love to hear how your body responds. Even the smallest changes matter. You can let us know with a comment, or just type the word 1 to say, "I gave my legs a little more grace today." In our final part of this journey, we'll return to the deeper truth behind all of this. Why caring for your legs, your rest, your rhythm, isn't just about health. It's about dignity, freedom, and the quiet joy of still feeling at home inside your own body. We'll close with that reminder and offer you one final choice, a question that might gently guide you into a new chapter. The deeper reason you deserve strong, rested legs. We've talked about potassium. We've talked about stretching, timing, and magnesium. We've talked about yogurt, chia seeds, and evening routines. But let's pause now and talk about you, because this was never just about cramps. It was never just about muscles. It was always about what those legs represent. Your legs have carried the weight of your life, through work, through grief, through celebration. They've walked hospital hallways, grocery aisles, wedding dance floors. They've climbed stairs when your heart was heavy and stood firm when your voice was shaking. And maybe now they're slower. Maybe now they ache. But that doesn't mean they're less worthy of care. It means they've earned it. There is dignity in a body that still shows up for you, even when it's tired. And there is beauty in choosing to show up for it in return. When we stretch, when we nourish, when we pause to listen, we're not just managing symptoms. We're saying, "I may be aging, but I am not giving up. I'm not disappearing. I'm still here, and I still matter." Strong, rested legs mean more than comfort. They mean confidence. They mean being able to walk across the room without fear, to open the door when someone knocks, to rise from your bed and feel, "I still have control. I still have choice." And most of all, they remind us that the little things we do each day still matter. A small stretch, a simple bowl of yogurt, a handful of seeds. They're not just habits, they are messages, repeated gently, day after day, that tell your body, "I care for you, I haven't forgotten you, we're still in this together." Because it's not about what you do once, it's about what you choose to return to, again and again. Sustainable health begins with small, loving routines. That's how we build resilience. That's how we age with grace. Not by chasing youth, but by nurturing what still lives strong within us. So tonight, when you lie down and stretch your legs, when you sip your tea or take a few deep breaths, remember, this isn't about fighting age. It's about making peace with the body that's carried you this far, and giving it the tools to carry you just a little further, not in fear, but in gentleness and trust. You didn't just watch a video about cramps. You walked through a journey of returning to your body, of remembering that small habits matter, that you matter. And if something in this journey touched you, if a memory came up or a part of you whispered, "Yes, that's me," we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment or simply write the words, "Still here." It's a small phrase, but it holds so much power. And if you'd like us to create more gentle guides on sleep, digestion, emotional wellness, or simply aging with grace, just tell us below. We create what you truly need. And finally, if this video gave you something meaningful, tap the like button so we know you're walking this journey with us. It helps our messages reach more people who may be hurting in silence. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your heart. And until next time, may your body feel safe, your sleep be deep, and your next step just a little more free.